When you consider that college students pay thousands of dollars every year for room and board on top of tuition, you could wonder why they'd ever want to sleep voluntarily outdoors for a whole month. The answer from a group of Boston University students who have done it is that it's one way to focus attention on the plight of the homeless. Marcus Jones has more.
It seems an unlikely, maybe even a strange place to wage a campaign against homelessness, but in the center of campus, in this tiny tent, that's just what some students from Boston University are doing. Why do this?
I think one of the main purposes of doing this was to bring the BU community some kind of unavoidable tension so that they started taking action.
They've been camped out here in front of BU's Marsh Chapel since the beginning of February, passing out literature, talking to people who stop by the tent during the day, sleeping as best they can at night.
A bunch of students egged the tent one night, and it was...
They threw eggs at the tent?
Yeah, they threw eggs at the tent, and just that kind of violence, it's just a small window into what homeless people have to deal with every night, have to fear.
We also want to stress that we're not pretending to be homeless. We're trying to, this is symbolic action. We don't know what it's like to be homeless. You really not going to know until you're homeless. But this is what we felt we could do.
The idea behind their protest is to let people know that charity is not enough. Shelters aren't enough. They believe affordable housing is the solution. They support a bill in Congress, sponsored by Barney Frank and Joseph Kennedy, to build more affordable housing. But as of now, passage of that bill seems unlikely.
People feel good about giving to a shelter or, giving change to someone on the street. But we need legislative action. We need citizen action to make a strong demand for more affordable housing for low-income people.
The impact of this protest is hard to measure. The lonely presence of this tent has reminded people that the problem of homelessness still exists. But has it motivated anyone to do something about it?
Besides charity, I don't understand what they want people to do.
Do people you know here at school talk about it?
Not a whole lot. Mostly just, to sort of look at them and say, look at them out there freezing themselves in the cold, but...
Not something you would do, I take it?
No.
But when it comes to sort of doing things on a day-to-day basis, it's hard, because people have other priorities or really aren't thinking about it unless it's thrust upon them like this.
It's not a matter of, devoting your entire life, and I think that's something that scares students a lot about social issues, is that they feel like they're going to have to give up that future BMW, or they're going to have to give up a career that they want, and I don't think that's true.
This demonstration ends tomorrow night with a big end-of-the-month rally and sleep-out. Dozens of people are expected to participate, and organizers say they'll make a point to remind people that charity is not enough. They say homelessness is not something that can be eradicated by only occasional goodwill. For the 10 o'clock news, I'm Marcus Jones.